Hey, fire starters. So I am going to do another combined video today, and I am out here on the walking trail, so you get to hear a little nature with me. If you hear the birdies singing in the background and the crunch of my feet on the gravel, the open air outside, it's not hot, but it is absolutely humid. But I am glad I'm out here just spending time in the openness and recalibrating myself. And so I'm going to use this time as well to record this information for you guys today and share the messages with you for the fire, rose, and diamond paths. So let's dig into it. So what I want to say to you, if you're feeling called to the fire path today, is that fire does not apologize. I don't know how many of you may have had a chance to see like an actual fire. I'm not talking about just like a bonfire or, you know, your own personal ritual fire that you may do or your fire pit in the backyard. But if you've ever seen a vehicle on fire or a building or a house on fire, it is moving swiftly. It is not stopping. It is not asking your permission to do what it is doing. It is handling its business in whatever ways it sees fit until it is put out. And so I want you to consider yourself the same. Until it is time for you to switch, or unless it is time for you to ebb or flow, you need to stay lit in your full capacity and do what it is that you are called to do in the moment. Say what it is that you need to say. Be what it is that you need to be. You are not here to be palatable. Your power is not here to be palatable. And one of the biggest challenges that we face when we subdue our fire is it starts to destroy us from the inside out, causing issues for us. Meanwhile, other people still get to live their best life, not giving a damn in the world about how it's affecting us most of the time, right? And so I want you to consider, what does that look like to be bold and share the rawness of who you are, unfiltered? What does it look like to allow yourself to be too much, too loud, too big, to take up all the space unmotherfucking apologetically and just be all of you? What does it look like to allow yourself to express your passion, your love, your devotion, your fierceness, your strength, your courage, your anger, your rage, in your own truth, in your rawness, in your pure perfection? And again, that doesn't mean that you're out here just being an asshole to people, but it does mean that you're being true to yourself. Now, moving into the rose path for today, I got a different message for y'all. I want you to think about worthiness without work. Many of us, if not most of us, have been conditioned that we have to earn worthiness. We have to earn being enough. We have to earn the right to be taken care of by other people, to be provided for, to be safe. We've got to do something in exchange. And I understand when we consider the law of reciprocity and equal exchange. Yes, we don't want to take advantage of people. We do want to make sure that we honor what is given to us and we honor people in the ways that they need from us. But it doesn't mean that every single thing that is given to you or done for you has to be repaid. Sometimes it's not meant for you to give it back to that person. It's meant for you to pay it forward into something or someone else. Sometimes it is simply being given to you because Spirit knew that you needed an intervention. You needed something or someone to pour into you and nurture you and light you back up, refill your tank in order for you to be okay. I want you to know that you're already enough. You've always been enough and you will always be enough. And you get to rest. You get to rest in spite of whatever else is begging for your attention at this moment. Now, sometimes rest doesn't mean sleeping in the bed or taking a nap. Sometimes rest means instead of going to the office today, I'm going to work from home and take it easy on my nervous system so I can be closer to the kitchen and eat on more snacks and nourishing food throughout the day. Sometimes it means working from home so that you don't have to fight traffic today. Sometimes rest means I'm going to work on the sofa and prop my feet up and play some soft music in the background. Sometimes rest means going out for a dance with your loved ones, your besties, your boo things, your people. Sometimes rest means getting a great orgasm in. Rest is not always sleep. But rest can also mean that you are nourishing yourself and taking care of yourself. And I want you to ask yourself, what does that look like when you decouple yourself? You disconnect from using productivity to earn your worthiness. What does it look like when you allow yourself to lean into the sacred knowing that I am enough? And again, it doesn't mean that we just get to lounge around like couch potatoes, but it does mean that you absolutely should prioritize your well-being. There is nothing more important than your well-being. And like I remind my clients and my mentees all the time, baby, if you're not here, somebody else gonna do it. So that means whatever it is that's begging for your attention, if it's forcing you to miss so much sleep that you're getting dangerously close to having a wreck, or you're exacerbating health issues or any other thing that could go wrong with you, then it is time to slow down. It will be there for another day. You got to live to see another day. You get me? So let's move into the diamond path. Today, I want you to hold the mirror, okay? Now, what I mean by that is, if you were to look at yourself in the mirror and you asked, what if the version of me that they're scared of is the real me? Why are people so focused on telling me that I need to change this, fix this, be this, do this? Why are people so focused on criticizing me or rejecting me or manhandling me? Why are people so focused on putting me in this box? Likely is they've probably seen the version that you're becoming. They've probably gotten a glimpse of your true potential, maybe even deeper than you've seen it. They probably recognize that if you were to really just stand in your power, they couldn't have access to you the way that they do now. That's the real truth that a lot of people don't want you to think about. The version of you that is most authentic to your passion, power, and purpose is someone they would not even be able to stand close to, let alone have as intimate access as they currently have. So what that means for you is that you've now got to choose, love bug. You've got to decide whether being where you are is enough for you, or whether you're ready to finally be who you're called to be in your fullness. Even if you don't know what that looks or sounds like yet, that's okay. You get to discover it. Instead of mirroring other people and reflecting back to them so they feel comfortable in your presence, mirror your damn self. Look at yourself in the mirror before you leave the house today, or before you send that next text, or do that next phone call, or jump in that next meeting, or talk to anybody else. Look at yourself in the mirror, a full-length mirror if you can. Really look at yourself. It's not about what you have on or any makeup or how great your haircut looks or how bit, buff or trim or fit you are. I just want you to see yourself. What do you see staring back? Who do you see staring back? If you're choosing the diamond path today, it's asking for you to reflect your truth. All right? Whichever path is calling for you, if you haven't already, drop down into the information below the video and grab the link to click on over to the shop and get your PDF. I put it in a PDF, guys, because I know a lot of people that are drawn to me are like me. And with my ADHD, I need things to keep me organized, like real talk. That's why I like PDFs. It's easy. I just grab them on my phone. The same things I create for you all, I use them. I can put them in files and folders. Easy access. Pull up what I need so I don't have to try to remember everything. Because it's likely that whatever path you're on, you're also probably operating from overload and exhaustion. And my goal in doing these videos every day right now and sharing these 3 different paths is to help you get out of that. Stop pretending. Stop faking it till you make it. Lean into the power that is within you. Lean into what your soul is calling for so that you can stand in your full autonomy and sovereignty. Let's do this together, guys. Once you grab it, come back over here and tell me, how is it helping you? What is it bringing up for you? Which path did you choose? I'd love to hear from you. And if these videos are helping, then yep, I absolutely ask that you help me to share this channel so that I can reach more people and help change the narrative in the healing and spiritual spaces. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.